CultureHub really is at the intersection of like new media and art development. They've connected the Hip Hop Re-Education Project with young people from Berlin, from Manchester, from where else? Italy, from New Orleans, Los Angeles, and we do these things called Cyber Cyphers, right? The best way to explain it is to actually show you, but I like the term kind of Skype on steroids. Okay? We're very blessed to be rocking with some young people from the Bay Area. From YouthSpeaks. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the performers, and they're going to take it away. Representing here, Brooklyn, New York. Let's give it up for Dizturbance. Yeah! No, come on in, man. Give it up for Geese. Geese is on the left. On the right, representing San Francisco. And representing the Bronx. Yes! And guys, take away the show.
See, I was bred with a rusty spoon in my mouth, so I know struggle. Couldn't keep the food down, so I would go hustle. Put my 2 cents, a new sense, a devil with a taste for more trouble. Rebel on the level, unparalleled. I had a circle of hell reserved for me to dwell in, and well, knew I had to get out, gotta get out. I knew a spray can wouldn't get me a house, so I had to renege on that trill life. Wanted a good meal, living a still life, lying, stealing. So I try to paint the picture in abstract renditions of the poverty conditions I lived in. The pot I pissed in couldn't fill a shot glass. I'll be damned if I let my opportunity pass. So I grabbed my pen and my pad, Dick if the gab and did the math. Learned I had an advantage over the average man. A wordsmith, I'd manipulate syllables into literal, lyrical, metaphysical riddles. I had the gift of the silver tongue and moved the crowd with every single verse I spun. Perused through every mindset where I shed ink for our sins and tattoo my name on the brain from within. There's no erasing on the canvas I created because I can't relate to every demon I faced, so I embraced them.
Feeling like our generation's griot had amnesia. Had a seizure from the weed smoke off the street, so potently choked the diesel. Ran his ass over, one pass over. He woke with a code and a passport. So wrote up the scroll saying take care of fam. He took a token, traveled everywhere, a stake in the jams, blatant with cameras. Bought a stake in the lakes we began. He translated wrong, raped us long, unsedated, patient strong, fake cuts. He ran trains, fuck MCs and their brains up. Now we underground, spacious, speaking on beats, breaking nuts in collaboration. Don't rap, mad, salivating tapes go beyond the unoriginal, take any spot. But don't forget to take and see y'all and be one with everything under the sun. No, we all from the same great mind, we just in different seasons.
I'm in the booth searching for proof for Superman's cape, like I could find them when safety season autumn on late nights. Fears like rape victims on the next date night, or 9/11 survivors crying when they make sights of flights. Yikes, I could save the world with these interludes. Maybe then they won't be shocked that I'm a girl in my interviews pitiful. Wishing that I was a saxophone, back for blown, condom rider, morally irresponsible, chasing cats I know. Studious won't be gluteus maximus, like traffickers, traps and only have to whistle trapping what hasn't trapped them in my hometown is Malcolm X. Queen Coretta Scott and Tex, a bride artist made my silhouette brown so they could feel my threat. Heart of gold, hope nobody cracking codes to this safe cave in my thoughts bathing where my chapters roll serum hall of tears. Thoughts running like I gotta hit the lotto, no thoughts running like Roscoe's nose. Forgive me, I gotta go.
Blood on the streets, young and deceased over beef as a mile weak, cause the sun died over concrete. All because another felt threatened, reached for the weapon, then slid through the section that is spilling like infections, but there ain't no priest present. Only drugstores with drug lords surrounding. Hood go blind when them gunshots pounding. Old G's died from the ounces they drowned in. Mothers taking shots like they sons only to the vein, to know the brain just so they can maintain the pain. Only thing now, she cracked out. Younger feeling hunger cause the food stamps maxed out. It's crazy what the hood could do. Raping for your dreams, even murdering you too. Now some do it for the money, for the food, for the truth. Some do it cause they ain't got shit to lose. Feel that?
So we're just gonna ask each other questions back and forth, you know, to get to know each other a little more, so you can get a feel of how they are over there, how they live over there, and how we live over here. So yeah, you want to ask the first question? So you can get a
How's the music scene over in over in Cali?
In Cali.
It's like I said before, it's good underground.
Yeah.
How's
Flip it on you guys. How's the music scene out there?
you want to answer that or?
We can both answer it.
Alright, music-wise, like, I mean, the underground is where it's at. Like, mainstream is mainstream. That's gonna go the same all across the world. But, like, the underground here is where, like, everybody know each other in New York. If you're in the underground, like, you probably know somebody else from the underground there. Hence, like, Swift, you got Swift over there right now. So as people seen Swift in this camera over there, like, Swift! Like, it's just, it's the same old same. Like, it's just once you know people, strength is in numbers.
Yeah.
And it's pretty crazy because, you know, they call it the underground, but over here it's like all you see, you know?
Yeah, the underground here is the mainstream here.
Yeah, like you walk around the corner, you see a cipher going on. Like if you want to go to a cipher, you go to like Penn Station, you normally see a group of guys just spitting. Or yeah, high schools, you see it outside during lunch, after class. You know, you'll see a poetry, like in the city, you'll see a poetry club with rappers outside. It's crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, you know, thank you for having us. Give them another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.